this book, huh? Maybe it's about chocolate. Maybe it's about the golden ticket. Maybe it's about horrible children and one that can only do good. Well, in that case, this book has to be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Well, 5 golden tickets are sent out all over the world for 5 kids to receive them. And Charlie Bucket, who loves chocolate more than anything, gets the golden ticket. This golden ticket takes a guardian and the boy inside the chocolate factory. And inside there, they will see marvelous things that you cannot even imagine. The mighty chocolate river, a giant pink boat made out of a giant boiled sweet grass that is so yummy, and chocolate river, so frothy and good. In every room, Mr. Willy Wonka, the maker of chocolates, the most extraordinary chocolate maker ever lived. Oh, those wonderful kinds. And in the giant factory, the 4 horrible children are drained away. Augustus Gloop, for example. Augustus Gloop was a fat boy who ate hundreds of thousands and thousands of chocolate bars every day. Nom, 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 nom. He was a fat little greedy boy. And one day while chewing on his chocolate, he chewed something that is not chocolate. And when he got it out, he saw a tint of gold. And it was actually a golden ticket. But alas, Augustus Gloop was too greedy when he saw the chocolate river. He can't swim with that fat little brute, but he bent down and began to drink. But he leaned way too far and he fell in. And one of those giant pipes that took the chocolate, hardened it, and made it into wonderful chocolate bars and many other things. Augustus Gloop was sucked in and made thin as a thistle. And the second one who got drained away, should I say, was Veronica Salt. Veronica Salt was Violet Beauregarde was the mighty gum-chewing champion. And when she got to Mr. Wonka's newest invention's place, she's one meal gum that was actually not complete. She just took the gum from Mr. Willy Wonka's hands and chewed on it. The first course was the amazing tomato soup. Gulp, gulp. And then the roast beef, and then crispy potatoes, then the dessert, blueberry pie. And this meal was all inside this good gum. But alas, the mixture was not completely right, and the blueberry pie turned Violet Beauregarde into giant swollen up blueberry. And the Oompa Loompas rolled her away, far, far away, so we could not see her. The next horrible child who got abducted was, of course, Salt. And she was really, really annoying, Veronica Salt. And she actually got trashed, mind you, because of her greed. They went to the nut room where 100 squirrels were opening chestnuts. I mean nuts, but whatever. And Veronica, the greedy little brute, wanted to have a squirrel. But alas, Veronica thought is actually she had a lot of pets and she gets everything she has. And here we have a list. All I've got at home is 2 dogs, 4 cats, and 6 bunny rabbits, and 2 parakeets, 3 canaries, and a green parrot, and a turtle, a bowl of goldfish, and a cage of white mice, and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel. This greedy little girl, she had hundreds of pets. She just said a cage full of white mice. She said a bowl full of goldfish. What a greedy little brute. And this one, well, all the rotten nuts, they're all trashed into the trash chute, which leads to the incinerator. And Violet Beauregarde, her head sounded rather hollow like a rotten nut, so the squirrels pushed her off, and she was sucked inside the pipes to go inside the incinerator. Though that's one more that got rid of, and there's 2 left now. Our beloved main character, Charlie Bucket, and our series game crazy guy, Mike TV. And now Mike TV, they're going to the television room. Mr. Wonka made a television teleportation device, and Mike TV, excited, jumped into the teleportation thing, and zoom, he went away. And when they got Mike TV out from the television, he was tiny. And all television, it makes the matter smaller when it teleports. So this is the reason why Mike TV was as small as the smallest Oompa Loompas. And that was how Mike TV got rid of. And now only Charlie Bucket was left. And Charlie Bucket, to his utter amazement, Willy Wonka told him that my factory is yours as soon as you get old enough to take care of it. And so the golden tickets were actually to get 5 children who would inherit his whole chocolate factory. And one of the best one from the 5 will get his chocolate factory. And that was none other than Charlie Bucket, chocolate lover. And I wonder what will happen in the second book, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Now that one you'll see later. And like always, your BookQuester, Aaron the BookQuester.